After the discovery of a man's body in a Sioux Falls apartment over the weekend, the family of Casey Schaefer tonight is asking questions.
They arrived in Sioux Falls earlier today and spoke with First Alert investigator Beth Warden to defend the family name and tell us what they believe was the cause of his murder.
The family of Casey Schaefer tell me that they should be planning his 31st birthday party for next month. Instead, they're planning his funeral.
I didn't even call him my brother, like he's more of a dad.
Mother and daughter, Bobby and Cindy Schaefer, talk about being grateful they had Casey in their life. Mom Bobby remembers how he jumped in to help after her car crash.
He would cut the wood at night. He would cook dinner. He took care of his baby sister. He would get his mom and me in and out of the bathtub.
They acknowledge his struggles.
He got in some trouble with drugs, and he ended up in prison. Just starting to kind of turn his life around. He wanted to go back to treatment.
As far as Casey, they are certain he was not a sexual predator.
Something to do with drugs more than I did that him would ever hurt a child, and never messed with any of them,
Like, I think that's like the part that makes me the most angry.
And they point to Casey, shooter Dylan Farmer, and what they call jealousy over a woman, Wakia Omaniwi, the woman who called police Saturday morning.
Well, his girlfriend and the other guy's girlfriend, they were both seeing her, Just triangle. Yeah.
They have questions about how long his body was in the apartment before Omaniwi called.
Fine, you wanted him out of your apartment, but the cops get there and he's dead and you didn't know this?
And Dylan Farmer, the one who told police he pulled the trigger.
Like, was he just out of his mind? Like, does he know what he was doing? Like, was he high?
In the midst of the shock, they grieve.
He helped everybody. He would go over and help somebody that needed yard work done. He would pick up an animal that was half dead off the street and bring it home and fix it.
Like, I'd call him, he'd be like, "This is my silver sister," to all his friends that he was around. Nobody in this lifetime will ever amount to the way he touched my heart, Like, he was my person.
Bobby and Cindy tell me that he did not live at the Arnold's Park apartments, but at an apartment downtown. They plan to stop by later today to talk to his roommate, gather his things, and also retrieve messages that they believe could be helpful in the investigation. In Sioux Falls, Beth Warden, Dakota News Now.